On one of my regular exploits into CEX, I happened upon a title I thought was funny, snapped a pic, and carried on with my life, but it played on my mind, until I finally decided to take the plunge, the title being Project Rub. Guys, I regret not buying this copy last year. I didn't want the people at CEX to think I was weird. Now I'm stuck with this one I purchased the other day. It's covered in friggin' 2005 in metallic marker. What are you doing that for? Not a Crimbo card, is it? It's not even released in... Oh wait, it was. Anyway, I was looking through this booklet because I love the game and stuff, and there was an eyelash in it. There was an eyelash in it. It's not mine. My eyelashes are caked in the thickest blue mascara. Anyway, that's been playing on my mind a lot. The eyelash. Deep breath. Firstly, are you okay? Project Rub, known as Feel the Magic XYXX in America. I would die for you. In Japanese. Isn't that just lovely? Released in late 2004 in America and Japan, and early 2005 in Australia and Europe. Project Rub was developed by the Sonic team and published by Sega. Former members of the UGA, known for developing the Space Channel 5 series, Takumi Yoshinaga and Takashi Yuda, were merged into Sonic Team. Yuda produced Sonic Riders, while Yoshinaga created Project Rub, hence the retro chic vibes in the game. This title was released exclusively for the Nintendo DS, with Team Sonic's goal to create a launch title that would demonstrate every feature of the new console, the Nintendo DS, taking full advantage of the DS's unique controls, being completely reliant on the touchscreen and microphone. Even the Game Boy Advance slot was utilised, as one can unlock bonus items in the game's dress-up mode, with 8 compatible Sega Game Boy Advance titles, including Astro Boy, Omega Factor, Sonic Advance and Space Channel 5. Rub deriving from the fact that one would rub the DS touchscreen, but also the fact that love and rub have a similar pronunciation in Japanese. Yoshinaga then decided to create a romantic story. However, he had no desire to include overtly sexual content and regarded the input from the predominantly female development team to avoid doing so. The game follows the rom-com-esque colourful exploits of some bloke who joins a super performance troupe coined the Rub Rabbits, and the hopes of winning this random woman's affection, portrayed through quirky minigames, comic strips, and cutscenes. Anyway, enough of that video essay bollocks. On with the game! Break time. The story begins with this fella walking along, donning a goldfish t-shirt along with a flat cap. I'll forgive him though. Love at first sight, innit? The guy with the rabbit ears from the cinema runs out, followed by his chums when they see the rabbit man. They're like, oh, he's on the telly, yeah, right? Yeah, I know him. They are in fact the super performance group, the Rub Rabbits, and ask for my assistance. Oh bloody hell. He swallowed the fish. The rabbit demonstrates what we should do, and the level begins with a "I feel good" type beat. At first I thought you had to poo out the fish, but we have to regurgitate it. Oh, her beauty so splendid. And so, in order to see her again, I decided to join the super performance group called the Rub Rabbits. In an attempt to get her to notice us, we do various super performances or mini-games to fill up this bloody heart. A blowing out the candle mini-game, a typing in a calculator mini-game, a trolley mini-game. Do you remember when there was that random Twitter account of like a president of something, and he would like put like scenarios of like cars crashing into like roads that were weird shapes? That's this, innit? And the girl likes me now, but it's boss battle time. Bulls. We have to touch all the bulls. Avoid the skiers. Why are the skiers? Now we have protected the girl. It is time for the love scene to get close to the girl. Guys, I'm not doing anything weird. Can you stop making those noises, please, love? Then at the end, she does this camp like, oh, frig you off, stop it. And now we're like dating. Time for more super performances to make her love me. Climbing out of a giant ant-hole minigame. A bowling in traffic minigame. This is what the warning at the start's for. The protagonist begins to have a nightmare. What is going on? He wasn't able to save her. Right, so we need to do a super strong, heavy-duty performance to ask her out on a date by doing a graffiti minigame and a minigame. I hate both of these. But finally plucking up the courage to ask her on a date, unbeknownst to our protaggy, the antaggy, is watching from the shadows. What's on the agenda today then, eh? Over here! I love you, my love. I love you. Over here. You can't do this one outside, everyone. A love heart mini game and a scorpion mini game. Now, time for the love scene. Touch her. What? And it's a holding hand mini game. Oh, this is so nice. I love this game. And then suddenly, this bastard punches me and steals my girlfriend and pisses off in the bastard buggy. So we have a boss battle. Drive. Wait, did I read that correctly? Hit people to make them pile up on your car and pull the lever. Pull the lever. I don't drive. And release them to fire them at the enemy car. And so we do. With my girlfriend back, we run off to a yacht for a yacht mini game, which makes me really dizzy. Was just shore onto a desert island for some reason. But the poor girl is drenched. And it's time for an undressing mini game. But not in a weird way, because look, these buttons are like really hard to undo. She won't be able to do this herself, would she? Look, I can't even friggin' do it. But we are dry now, and you know what this means? Time to dance. And get trapped in a snake. And look for my girlfriend's shite she's dropped in the sand minigame. She begins to open up that someone saved her life when she was little. Someone with a mohawk. Like that guy who stole her. Suddenly, this plant steals her. And God, this boss battle. Oh. And once I finally save her, we have a moment. Then suddenly, the mohawk guy steals her once again. And now we're on the blinking monocycle, but there's like sharks and jumpy bits. Once we've finally traversed that hellish level, we've made it to Mohawk HQ, along with my army of monocycle rub rabbits to steal back the girl. But what does this factory even do? Why do we need security? Why are there loads of cats? And suddenly, me and the rub rabbits are trapped in a room and these statues start expelling some sort of noxious gas. Good job getting this far. Here's some nightmare gas as a reward. Nightmare gas. And you know what this means? All the boss battles again, but nightmare versions. So, nightmare balls. Driving nightmare and plant nightmare. And this took me so long because if you lose one of them, you've got to start from the balls again. There's like no in between. I was on this nightmare for so long, the night I played it, that I myself had a nightmare. I had a nightmare stain on my eyes. It was like the nightmare background, but on my eyes. Anyway, once completed, we have a flashback of that dead girl. Our protagonist awakes. The mohawk guy is in a Gundam thing, but not Gundam the Gundam as in the machine fella. Seeing that he's got his grubby Gundam mitt on the girl gives the protagonist the strength to break free from his shackles. And hey, look, the rub rabbits have got us a Gundam too. We battle against this mohawk guy with great difficulty. I was on this boss battle for ages, but the last battle is over. Or so we thought. Here's the mohawk guy with a towel around his neck. Turns out the protagonist was hiding a mohawk under that abysmal flat cap all along. And now for the final battle. Not another one. Now we're like in space, flossing our heads above the earth for some reason. And it was all fake. The Mohawk guy goes to sneakily neck floss me to death, but the girl, she jumps in front of me to save me. Why? Hang in there if you really love me, then you can't leave me alone like this. If you love me, then we have to be together forever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
True love doesn't mean dying for the one you love, it means living life to the fullest for them. There's no music here, people. No all the memories we had with my lovely girlfriend. It's a CPR mini game. Chest compressions, mouth to mouth, shooting away death. So romantic. Oh my god. I was struggling so much, guys. All this blowing is making me dizzy, but eventually she awakes to cheers and applause. It turns out that the protagonist was the Mohawk guy who saved the girl all along, not the other Mohawk guy. Rub is indeed love. But this isn't the end, guys. We can unlock all sorts, earning stars in the memories mode, finding hidden rabbits in the comic strip. They unlock new outfits for the game's Maniac mode where we can dress her up. And the only time we get to see this in the game is the dance minigame or just before you play a minigame. But it's cool because there's like Sonic hair and I'm not good enough to unlock these though. Also, like I said earlier, you can use your Game Boy Advance game to unlock these items too. After completing the game's story mode, you unlock the hard mode, and once that's completed, you unlock Hell mode. A reward for completing Hell mode, you ask? Seeing the girl in all her naked glory. Well, her silhouette glory. But we don't need to do all that hard graft for that. Just change the language to Japanese. But there's still more to piss about on. The game's sound mode where you can play with the sound effects. And look, they're little characters. We can even record our own sound to get mixed into the title screen. I'll never be able to unhear this. Depending on the date, we'll be wished Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, or... That's it, I think I've covered everything. Unless there's a sequel. Oh well, it says it's a prequel. The Rub Rabbits, or in Japanese, Where Do Babies Come From? Initially released in Japan in October 2005 and the rest of the world in early 2006. The story follows a similar premise to the initial game, trying to get the girl to like us, and we end up in a weird situation. Why was that Mohawk guy's factory so big? What did he make in his factory being a knobhead? On with the game, innit? Life is a struggle right from the beginning. Hey, you got that right. I might have to sign my name, that's cool, innit? Are we left or right-handed? We see a beautiful woman on the escalator and instantly fall in love. Man, what a fox! It's an escalator minigame. I tell you what though, you won't catch me doing that for anyone. Look at all these freaks running up the escalator with a rose.
Hello! Hello!
And so, the 12 of us all fell for her at once. You know what that means? A piano playing minigame. Yeah, that's a way to the heart, innit?
Oh yeah.
Now time for the men's battle. We have a shooting the men in the air minigame. Freaking jump scare. Then a frisbee minigame. I think I did it wrong. What's this woman, a frigging dog? Meanwhile, the stampede of these fellas knocked over this sweet lassie, but our protaggy helps her up. Bloody hell, she's in love. This is what happens. This is what happens when a kind stranger stops at the zebras to let me cross the road. Men's battle round 3, a test of captivation. We must hit the girl with your sexy gaze. These fellas. But they're mad. I won fair and square. Time to men's battle, Rochambeau style. Oh, it's ultimate rock, paper, scissors. After a few rounds, one by one, the song slowly becomes Freddy Fazbear. Oh, what the hell? But of course, I bloody win. It ends amicably. shaking hands with the lads. We all go and watch Love Island and have a pint. You're a strong and caring guy. I'm sure you'll make a good boyfriend for her. Of course I will. I'm the only one with clothes on. I confess to her while scooching on over to her while she's distracted by the fireworks. I really struggled with this one. I don't know why. All the men from the men's battle are cheering me on, but suddenly they are captured by a helicopter, and it's that girl from earlier. She's brainwashed them all.
Now boys, catch them and bring them to me.
Monocycle, but with these annoying men. Do we really need to set up the camera on the adjacent building? The classic minigame Stampede, but it's the men with bulls' heads on, and we have to avoid the gentleman. Which is easy enough. And then the girl from earlier is riding a robot bull and drops this weird bomb, and I defuse it, I guess. That'd be the correct terminology, by clicking all these glass hearts. Glass, I think. Well, how am I meant to do this swiftly? Eh, tell us. But I persevere and somehow do it. Still aboard the bull. We go meet the rents. Things are moving quickly in this relationship. Now she's doing yoga, and we must soothe her with the scent of a rose. We are turning our DS sideways for this one, people. What the hell? If I'm doing Ado, friggin' Mukha Savasana, I don't want a pissing rose in my face, okay? Oops. Oh, that girl's here. And now there is a virus minigame, which is kind of hard. Oh, you bitch, it was friggin' you, weren't it? Our protagonist is suddenly captured in a cage and flown off to this girl's evil lair.
Don't you remember me?
Hey, you're that genius girl who used to live next door.
You've gotten so handsome in the last 10 years. You can fall for me if you like.
We have an eat cake and then avoid Tracy Island looking cake minigame. And then we're avoiding all the missiles of this girl's love. How do we get into these situations? Oh wow, she just jumps down. Escaping her house, there are dinosaurs. To a kayaking minigame. A kayaking minigame. I'm not happy. Wait, yeah, why are you here? Oh, she was in the cage too. So you know what that means? Chuck me girlfriend in the air to get fruit minigame. Kind of fish, but with my fingers to get piranhas away from our bathing girlfriend minigame. The great zapfish. But now time for a change of pace. Making our girlfriend an outfit made from leaves minigame. Riding a crazy minecart in an old temple minigame. Once out of the temple, that girl's watching, so why not? Let's poke each other. Time to flip the DS for a memory game. This minigame is cute. Anyone who thinks it's not has no whimsy. There, I said it. The girl shoots the tree branch we were perched on and suddenly we're in the water. What? Anyway, my girlfriend has got her foot stuck in a clamshell, so we've got to save her minigame style. She's so polite. Time to flip the DS again, because now we've got to use these men to destroy this lobster robot that is attacking us. As the men come to their senses, me and the missus are as happy as Larry. Then that bink girl shoots her. What the heck? It's not going to be another CPR minigame, is it? Wait, we've sent a letter to the parents. Along with a picture. I have to go away for a while. A poison that threatens to destroy my memory. I've gone with me mates to find the antidote, the legendary rose up in the mountains. I like your outfit, but aren't we a bit scantily clad for up the mountains, eh? I'll let you off though, love. Anyway, whack my mates over the head with a shovel and bury them in the snow minigame. Slapping my mates to keep them awake minigame. This minigame gave me really weird deja vu about something totally unrelated. Kind of funny though, isn't it? I am losing my edge. I am losing my edge. This game is all LCD sound system, isn't it? Because like that slapping, and then if you think about it, that is like that video because the silhouette woman. I wish that we could talk about it. But that's the problem. Yeah. Anyway, shut up. I am losing my edge. Well, you know what? No, she's losing her memories with this cool sound effect. Bloody hell, he's rolled her up in the snowball. Bloody hell. It's a rolling minigame. I thought this was the end of the road. I hate this minigame. This is the type of shit you'd see in My Sims. Not this. Luckily, I discovered we have the ability to skip one minigame with a press of this nifty hidden button. Yeah, I want to skip this. Lovely jubbly. So you know what this means. Applying the ointment minigame, followed by a covering the feet minigame, followed by a rub the glow minigame. I'm not doing anything weird, people. I am warming up my girlfriend. We have a silly little snowball fight, but she's losing more memories even quicker. Let's make more memories that last forever. So time to flip that screen and poke my love. But now we sled with the men leading the way. And finally there's the golden rose. But there's a friggin' bear boss battle. Frig the bear. Bear. My poor girlfriend is left behind as the bird steals me and the rose away. Oh, is this a little cow? Time for a few poses and a footy-esque game.
But why?
Because even though you have feelings for me, I still love my girlfriend.
And that's why I won't let you have this rose.
Guys, contrary to what you may see here, this blowing the robots minigame, it was so difficult and I went so lightheaded. Oh no, she's losing even more memories of us together, so we must do the Stampede minigame, but it's robots this time. And please don't tell me it's the rolling minigame again. Oh, it's fine, it's not. It's the rolling one with a robot instead. I thought this was the end of the road. I can't do this minigame. I've already used my only skip. If I knew it was going to be here, I would have persevered and tried a bit harder. I didn't think there was going to be another pissing Katamari level, but I figured out a wonderful technique, everyone. Use this secret technique, if you will. The technique of go backwards. That bitch! Oh bloody hell, this is heartbreaking stuff here, people. But some hope. The petals fall from the sky. Amongst a field of red petals we must look for the golden ones with this sexy music. And the silhouettes of my weird mates helping me. Wait, so we're blending up the petals to make a liquid. Drink it and regurgitate it into a mouth. Guys, we're going upside down for an intense mini game. She's fine, but the purple bitch ain't. No, bloody hell, there's no need for that, love. Calm down. So what else to do but turn the love for my girlfriend into a whirlwind and destroy the robot bird, all while avoiding the bombs, frog bombs, and the bird laser. Poor girl, eh?
We're even closer than before. A love like this, it might just lead the way to even more love.
Beautiful. Wait, no, not a baby, I'm not ready. And the credits begin to roll. The hero removes his clobber to reveal that he is the Rub Rabbit, and this girl is the girl Rub Rabbit. Alright, I guess it was a prequel then. But people, it is not the end. There is in fact another story where we play as the other girl. She makes a robot version of the protagonist and we can play the love mini games with her, like Rose and Poke. Friggin' Rodney Copperbottom, isn't it? But there's more. A hard mode, a heaven mode, a hell mode. I will not be unlocking these anytime soon. Hidden rabbits, more unlockable outfits in the game's maniac mode. Gloves! Gloves! You've got gloves! You can even design your own clothes. Animal Crossing who? I think you can use the Game Boy Advance cartridges in this one as well. In Maniac mode 2, we can choose our lady's hair colour. Studio, where I guess it shows us her poses. There's a time attack mode with the graffiti minigame, the rolling minigame, and others. This game is multiplayer, a hullabaloo mode, Hullabaloo! Relay madness using the DS as a baton. This could get a bit messy. We can even DS download and play in various battle modes. But the best part, oh yeah, we can do this again. No, but the best part, wait for it. Baby making mode, where you and your beloved can play together on a single DS to show your compatibility as a couple by cutting a cake. For practicality's sake, let's say I'm cutting my wedding cake with Noi from Doro Hey Doro. And what do you know, we're 63% compatible. This is our child Pooh baby. And now I've made Josuke. And look, you can mess around with them in the game's sound mode. We can also send our babies out to the baby park for some reason. The fun is endless, people. In my opinion, the second game is a lot better than the first. Although I feel like there were too many scenes in this compared to the last. But where the game is improved for me was rather than the heart meter that you'd have to fill and replay minigames you were good at to fill the meter up. Here you just have a grand total that you just complete a scene to progress in the game. Also, they've got a quick start one straight into the minigame instead of watching the comic book bollocks over and over again. Plant minigame and bull minigame, I'm looking at you. Overall, these games are bloody great. And you know what? If this is a lesson to me, it's to never judge a game by its cover, except for you, Ace Lightning. And also, I really love my girlfriend. Thank you everyone for watching, and a special thank you to my patrons over on the Patreon website. Community members are as follows: Lizzie R.O. and Daniel Smith. Pooh's people, you know, like Pan's people, Caro, Meth Borton, and Anthony. If you want to be a part of the community, head on over there. It's kind of cool. Ad-free videos, bonus stuff going on there, guys. You can be a Pooh too. And I'll read your name out. See ya. Goodbye.
Love it!